Good morning. It's Saturday morning. It's weigh-in day. Definitely been a good week. Definitely feeling good about the week. Everything I had planned to do this week, I did. And, you can't help but feel good about the work you do. And so long as you understand that the good work you did doesn't necessarily translate into a good result just because you did the good work, you're good to go. So the concentration must always be on doing the good work. Every day you wake up, you do the work you're supposed to do, because no one's going to do it for you. And the one thing you do know is not doing it is not bringing any results, and they might actually be counterproductive results. But doing it doesn't necessarily mean you'll get the results you want. It just means they'll come in time. And that's what you have. You have plenty of time. Time is all you have, right? And everybody's got 24 hours a day. And how you spend that 24 hours a day will naturally dictate your results. If you spend the 24 hours doing consistent things that would bring a bad result, you're going to have bad results. If you do spend your time doing things consistently that bring good results, you will have good results. Maybe not in the pace that you would like them, but you will have them, because what you do consistently dictates your results. And if you are unproud of what you do consistently, then there's only one thing to do in this moment, and that is make the change. And then you'll have pushback, and you say, I shouldn't have to change. The company says, the program says everything's on the table. And I say that your obsession with the things is what's causing you to have the problems that you have. And if you could live with the things you have, then you wouldn't have the problem and you wouldn't need to be here. So the presence of the issue, the presence of the unhappiness, the presence of the struggle is basically all shining the light on the sacrifice that needs to be made. And you're never, it's never a question of whether or not you're capable of making the sacrifice. The question is always going to be whether you're willing to make the sacrifice. Your desire for good health has to be bigger than your desire for the pleasure of whatever you're avoiding, right? Because the problem that we have is we seek pleasure in what we eat. And as long as you keep seeking pleasure in what you eat, you're going to have the problem. There's a difference between eating based on what your body needs and eating based on what will bring you pleasure. And the difference is a huge sacrifice. So what takes you from one to the other is a huge sacrifice. But if the sacrifice can be made, the life is completely different. The problem is we're so blinded by what we don't have in the moment that we want it, that we can't possibly see the life that is possible without it. We spend so much time obsessed with what we do not have and what we must sacrifice, and we have no eyes for what the life that is to come from making this simple sacrifice. Because in the end, when you look back on all of it, it doesn't seem like such a sacrifice. And you're listening to someone who's done this for 6 years, who's 170 some odd pounds down. This is experience talking to you. And you could take it or leave it, and it won't change my method. The problem is You learn from doing. You don't learn from listening. And you could take it and apply it and see if it works. Or you can say he's full of shit and move on with your life. That's really entirely up to you. In the end, what you gain from mastering yourself and making that sacrifice is a person that you never knew you could be. And when you look back at the person you used to be, if I see the person I was 6 years ago, I don't even recognize that person. And I'm often embarrassed to think about how that person used to think. And I am very happy to say that I'm no longer that person. I don't regret anything I've done over the past 6 years. I won't regret everything I'm going to do from this point on. Because it's not about achieving a scale result and then just maintaining life. That's not what it's about. This is about becoming the greatest version of me, and it really is becoming about the greatest version of you. And this is why so many people find maintenance hard, because they run out of ideas to make themselves a better person. And they think, oh, well, I achieved what I wanted, and now it's just about me staying here. No, it's not just about you staying here. It's about you learning more and doing more and becoming a person that you never knew you could be. And maybe it takes someone like me to push you into that realization. But again, my words are not going to get you there. Your action is. So you can sit here and you can listen and you can think that, oh man, this is an inspiring message, or he's so motivational. But if you don't get up and do something about it, none of it matters. It's all a moot point. And it's me wasting my breath. So in the end, your actions dictate your results. And what you do consistently, good morning, will get you the results you're looking for, or it will get you the results you're not looking for. In the end, it's all by your choices. Now, you could do the self-examination and you could wonder, do you feel like you're the best version of you? Do you feel like you're doing everything to the best of your ability? Do you feel like you're purposely not doing certain things because you don't feel like doing it? Well, if the answers to the questions are there, and you really like the idea of becoming the greatest version of yourself, then your choices are simple. Start doing what you don't want to do, and you'll see how fast you start to become the greatest version of you. And in the end, maybe 5 years, 6 years from now, you'll remember what I say today. And you'll think, wow, he was right. And I don't know where I'll be then, and it won't really matter much. But when we all get to the end of our journey, maybe we'll meet in the spiritual world, and you'll be able to tell me then. I'm willing to take that. Whatever you do today, enjoy yourself. I love each and every one of you. God bless you all.